Norway, a country known for its breathtaking beauty. Its rugged and varied coastline stretches for over 1,600 kilometers and is bordered by the Atlantic and Arctic Oceans. It feels surreal to be surrounded by all this beauty, but honestly, I'm really just here to catch some big fish. The Scandinavian summer months brings periods of midnight sun, which in fishermen's terms means lots of fishing and not much sleeping. Our home for the next few days is a small coastal town of Salttrommen, known for the world's strongest current, and hopefully a spot where we'll get a chance to hunt some fish we usually don't have access to. Our excitement builds as we travel through the scenic roads and we finally set eyes on our destination. My fishing partner, the bear, and myself couldn't wait to get our gear together and try our luck. Oh, we're finally here. Woo! Oh, man. Usually the first day is our scouting day, so we're gonna go out, gear up, and just see what we find on the water, what sort of bait's around, what sort of fish are there, and hopefully catch a couple to start off the trip.
It is 11:30, I think.
You could fish 24 hours of sunlight. It's kind of wild.
First thoughts are there's a lot of life out. Everything that we've seen, there's birds, currents moving, we see fish moving.
I mean, this is our first time ever fishing out here, so we don't really know what to expect. Except when you see this amount of life, it's great. You got a ton of current pumping through here, and looks like there's fish ready to go. It's an old fishing superstition to make sure that you don't catch a fish on your first cast. If you do, it might be the only fish of your trip, kind of like beginner's luck. On most of our trips, that's the least thing we have to worry about, but with all the life here in Salttrommen, it was a real possibility. We probably should have gone straight to bed after a long travel day, but the excitement got the best of us, and we had to jump out and take a couple casts under the midnight sun. The current changes every 6 hours, bringing a new set of fish from the ocean. Though they were small, we were into multiple species of fish almost instantly, and it felt good to start the trip with a bend in the rod. I thought it was a redfish. He's so red.
Yeah.
We could see the immense potential the water held, and we're itching to get some sleep and really get to it tomorrow. After a much-needed couple hours of sleep, we were ready to hit the water for our first real day of fishing. Birds were working bait, which meant fish were underneath them and actively feeding. The bear, needless to say, didn't waste any time and was already at the water's edge casting, leaving me to carry all the gear. Strongest current in the world, Saltström, Norway. Images of huge fish are dancing through my head right now. I can't wait to get out there. Look at this. Look at the birds. The bear can't wait. He wants to eat. In just a few casts, the bear started to get bites. However, as in any new place, we had to figure out where to find our actual target species. So it took some driving around, carefully inspecting nautical maps, and talking with some friendly locals until we got some promising leads to investigate.
You bump?
Ah, no, bottom.
Yeah, this looks really good here. Dives off real deep, real fast. Current slowing down nice. Somewhere out there, there's a nice big hole that we kind of hit right on the edge of.
Looking for halibut and cod that are on the bottom. So all I'm doing right now is trying to hit the bottom, which here is anywhere from 40 to 60 feet, I would guess. I still haven't hit the bottom. Let's see, once I get in touch with the bottom, I'm going to try and keep it kind of close. The halibut like to bury themselves and feed up off the bottom, but here in Norway, they're super aggressive, which is really cool, and they're really big. So we have a shot at one of these. There, I just hit the bottom. So I'm going to bring it up a couple feet, and I'm going to try and surf it right across the bottom. And every once in a while, I just give it a twitch, hoping to trick the fish to come up off the bottom and whack it. giant. This is what we've been looking for.
Yep, come on. Keep working your way around over here. Come on, watch those pillars. Pete, there's a big rope right here. Watch this rope.
Holy shit. This is what we do this for. My heart's racing, bro.
Pete, there's a huge rope right here. See that rope?
Oh, fuck.
Don't let him get in that rope.
We gotta go to the other side with him. I'm shaking, man. Flew all the way from New York City for this. The bear's gonna have to do his job.
Come on, keep coming. Okay, hang on.
All right, so we came here to Norway, chasing these. This is a big, beautiful halibut. This is exactly what we're looking for. We chased them in Alaska, came all the way to Saltstraumen for this. What do you think? My heart was racing. Halibut!
In the current, you were smoking them.
It's time to let them go.
Yeah.
It's all right, see you later.
There you go.
Oh!
Told you. That was
2
awesome.
years in the making.
That's all I'm
Had to
talking
come
about,
all the
baby.
way to Norway. We got a good one, dude. That was good. Local knowledge.
Dude, when that thing almost fell off, I almost threw up.
You almost threw up. I almost threw up. On very rare occasions, our fishing trips start with success. But this was no regular fishing trip, as on our first day, I was able to catch a long-time bucket list fish of mine, a big halibut on a lure. The combination of being in such beautiful land and knowing that big fish were on the feed ignited a fire in us. And it didn't take long for us to realize that we're in a true fisherman's paradise, with fish literally jumping out of the water. It's cool. Big cod. Big cod. Big cod. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that one, dude. Yeah. Sick. Sick. What a fish. Mike, nice fish, buddy.
Yeah, baby.
Nice fish.
Dude, that thing hit like a ton of bricks.
After an incredible start, the bite finally slowed down for us. But thanks to the endless summer days above the Arctic Circle, we had plenty of time to explore the area and see what else it had to offer. This morning we were targeting a big sei. We weren't really able to get them, the coal fish. We got a couple of nice size eating fish, but not the ones we were looking for. So the tide's starting to pump and we're gonna move on to another spot. Like, can't you just see the Vikings coming in, dude? Boom, 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 boom. So this is kind of exciting. This is one of the first spots a couple of years ago that we started doing some research on. Everywhere in Norway is just fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. We haven't gone to one spot yet and been like, I don't think we're gonna catch fish. They must be small. Little guy. Around every corner there's fish. Not that this isn't a big one, but every corner.
You know, when the current starts really moving, might give us a better opportunity, you know, to get the fish fired up. But it's just starting to move right now. There's birds out in front of us, so looks good.
Oh, he's got a cod. He's got a cod. Nice. Another species of fish. This is a nice little cod chasing around the bait. We're gonna let him go and see if we can't catch a couple more fish. This spot looks great.
I always like when Pete holds my fish, they look bigger.
As fishermen, we always like to look like we know what we're doing. But in reality, many times we have absolutely no idea. This time, my instincts were off and the spot didn't pan out. That, or the lack of sleep, was really starting to get the better of us. I just gotta find where we're at.
Friday, 29th. Captain's log.
So the tides chart said it's been coming in for about an hour.
You see it churning that corner over there? And it looks like it's churning pretty good. And now it might just take a while to push against that edge and then start to push harder right next to us.
Maybe the best time to be here is when it's cranking.
When it's ripping.
Because cranking here may not be that fast.
On the out.
On the in.
Is it coming in?
Yeah, left to right.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Looks like the bite died. Current's kind of petered out. We're gonna go get some food, get some rest, and hopefully get that big say tomorrow. We got a big weather storm coming in, nice front. It's a really good shot at getting that big one. We saw the birds over here, and we're starting to learn that that's what we got to do to find these fish, is just move real quickly. And there's not any rhyme or reason yet to where these coalfish are besides the front and back of the inlet, just because it pulls so hard through here. It's the world's strongest current. So this is the end of the incoming current, and they're all in the back corner. We found them here 3 days in a row. So now we're just hoping to really get a good one.
The better one.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. It's utter fishing insanity right now. It's kind of what we expected. We had a low pressure system come through. Temperature dropped about 20 degrees, and the fish are just on the feed.
Come on, baby.
He's trying to get me to the ledge.
He's gonna go right to that edge.
I'm not letting him.
Yeah, come on, baby. Get him up.
Daddy! He's little compared to yours, but he's good. This might be cod dinner. There's a bunch of cod sitting right on this ledge. And as soon as they hit, they take you right in there. I can't imagine what a 100-pounder would look like, but very, very cool. All right, so we're almost at slack low tide right now, and that seems to be when we've been finding the cod. The only problem is this spot where all the boats have been setting up is super shallow. So we're gonna go northeast style, and I brought my wetsuit. The water's real cold, so I'm glad I brought my thick one. And I'm gonna go out and get as far as I can and try and get to that deep ledge.
I can't wait till that orca kills you.
Orcas like me.
Pete, put your wetsuit on! Look how red that cod is.
Which one? Still get him?
Yeah, hit him.
All right, that wasn't worth it. Got to try different things to get him. I went all the way out there for nothing. Mike's sitting here in his dancing shoes and slamming him. Hey, get out of there! Look at that.
Oh, it's hot. I hope that good. You got that lip. That's good. Is it good? Oh, good. Yeah.
Woo! You good?
Oh, so good.
That's really so good. I'm all about the catch and release, but
Catch and cook is great.
Catch and cook's pretty good too. I hope we can do this every year.
Oh, it's a dream, right?
After an incredible dinner, we headed out for our last saltwater fishing session, as the sky literally turned on fire under the midnight sun. Moments like these make you realize that surfcasting is much more than just fishing. It's about being in nature and witnessing the pure magic that the world has to offer. And just like that, it was time to pack up camp and head over the Arctic mountains, trading in the whirlpools for the lush rivers and valleys in hopes of catching a wild Atlantic salmon. Now we're in Bayarn, Norway, where we're going to chase some salmon. Behind me is the office where we have to go get our fishing licenses, we have to get our land access permits, and we got to get all our stuff disinfected. Once we finish that, we're going to try and get a little local knowledge, which has been helping us out. But we're actually really confident. We got some heavy rain the last day and a half, and hopefully that's going to attract a lot of the salmon into the river and start their way up for their spawning.
The salmon are coming from the ocean, and usually they go down there, and they'll go down there for anywhere from 3 to 5 years, and then they make a trek all the way back up the river and go right back to where they were born. They go about 100 yards away from where they were born, and so they get right to that spot where they were hatched.
You could say that fishing for Norwegian wild salmon is a spiritual experience, where anglers indulge in all the minute details of the process. The color of the water, the sound of the wind in the trees, and the flash of a passing fish. It all contributes to the experience. You could almost say some of these guys become one with the salmon. Me, on the other hand, I just want a chance to land one of these beautiful giants. So these big salmon are coming up this river to spawn, and hopefully they're going to be somewhere in this little bottleneck choke point. And yeah, it's unbelievable. I'm gonna go take some casts. It's big. I got him, watch out, I got him. Come in net.
What happened? He just popped off right there? You hooked one. There we go.
No, it's not. I don't come here to hook fish. I come here to catch fish.
Well, you have problems. We understand because no one's perfect. I ran all the way from over there.
That was my one shot, and I blew it, and I blew it. We had the net coming, and I grabbed the leader. I had him. He was done. I can't believe that just happened, dude. That was my one fish I could have had, salmon.
No more crying. Get back in there.
I haven't been successful yet. We're going to be here for a little while. It's starting to get a little cold. It's beautiful here, but it still is right outside the Arctic Circle, so I'm going to warm up before. This is unbeatable.
Jeez, talk about the Pete's fish. No, he hooked a really nice one. I'm down on the sandbar, and yeah, he was getting it. He had it in. He had all the stuff. He grabbed the leader. It did one big shake and knocked it off. So it's heartbreaking, but it is what it is. We got to get back in there and get another one, right?
Fishing is all about the experiences and the feelings. Disappointment being one of them. Time was running out. We were down to our last day and one more chance to redeem ourselves.
You hear that one jump down there?
No.
Good job, Pete. There we go, baby.
Get the big one, Mike.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of it.
No. Keep coming this way. Back them up this way. Keep walking back up. Keep going, keep going.
This is a wild Atlantic salmon caught on a lure. We want to treat them with the utmost respect. We're going to let her go so she can head up and spawn. They're closing fisheries all over the river because of salmon farming. They've decimated the wild salmon, but salmon.
Salmon. There she goes.
Yeah, man. Got it.
Just like that.
That's slimy.
All right, that was cool.
Calm down. We're like, you know,
Salmon.
And then boom.
Got it.
I look over and I'm like, oh, here.
What an awesome fish.
They're beautiful, right?
A beautiful fish.
I know.